Have y'all ever seen pink celery before? If not, I got you. We have a whole garden bed, raised garden bed full of pink celery on this side. So all of this is pink celery. We got these seeds from rareseeds.com. And of course, not all of them are going to be pink. You're going to end up with some that's, you know, regular celery. But I would say about 90% of them are pink. So I think we have one or two. This one is white and pinkish, but majority of them are pink. You might see one part that is, I'm trying to see if I can find one like this one. Here's another one that looks just like, you know, regular celery, but like I said, the rest of these are pink and they smell absolutely amazing. And I heard they taste amazing. I haven't had pink celery before, but when I saw it on rareseeds.com, I said, oh, I just had to try it. But we have a whole garden bed filled with it, and we started these in our greenhouse, and we actually planted all the seeds in one big pot and just kept watering it. And we did this back in, I would say it was back in February, and put it in the greenhouse, and they started sprouting, and they started getting bigger, and then they kind of just stalled out. So then what we did was we separated them and put them in 3x3s in our you know, the garden containers you can buy that's like, you know, in here, in those. So we took those and we took them and put them in there, each plant singularly, and they start growing up. They got about this big before we put them out here. Some of them got a little bit bigger. I think the biggest before we transplanted them out here was this one. But then as soon as we got them out here, the rest of them kind of grew up fast. Like this one is doing really good. It's growing up fast. And then so is this one. This one's got really tall. So we're just going to let this grow. And I can't wait to show y'all the end results because we're super excited about these, to especially see how these going to taste. So I've never done celery before, let alone pink celery. But my family, we use and cook with a lot of celery. And I also have some basil back here. And then this area right here has nothing in it just yet. Well, has this in it. And I'm not even sure what this is. I'm not sure if that's I don't know if that's, it might be a cucumber. I don't know. But we're going to find out because I didn't put any seeds in here. So we're gonna find out what exactly what that is. So I'm going to let that grow a little bit and then I'm going to figure it out because it kind of looks like a cucumber. So if you know what that is, let me know. I don't know if it was like a seed that was in the dirt or something like that, but it kind of looks like some of our cucumbers. We have bought a lot of dirt. We got some from Sam's and we got some from Lowe's, a lot of different types. I'll post another video with the dirt we used, but this whole area right here is going to be all herbs. So this back here is our Thai basil, which smells amazing, and this was transplanted at the same time the celery was, so it's kind of trying to harden off and get used to its new environment because this was inside the greenhouse. And then the rest of this area is going to be sweet basil, parsley, oregano, and cilantro. So those are going in the greenhouse. We're just waiting for it to get bigger, and then once it does, we're gonna put it out here. So that all the herbs are right here, and then we have all the celery right here. And then over there, we have carrots and lettuce. And then the other side is going to be carrots and lettuce. And we also have a bunch of onions. This right here is actually our garlic. So I'm going to add some more dirt to this. And I've got to add some more dirt to these right here. These are all of our onions. So this right here are mixed onions, which means I bought the actual pack from Lowe's. So what it is, they are red onions, yellow onions, and white onions all in here together. And it's about time to add some more dirt. These will be ready probably sometime this summer. And I also have some Texas sweet onions that I planted a couple weeks ago. Those other onions were done back at the end of February. These right here were done about a month ago. So back in March. About end of March. I think it was like towards the end of March. And these are all Texas sweet onions. And it came in a whole bundle at Lowe's, and I literally just separated them. They were real skinny like this. I had maybe just one strand on them. So I planted them all in here in the dirt, start watering it, putting good water on them, and then they start thickening up. Like look how big that one's gotten, thickened right on up. So make sure y'all subscribe and stay tuned for more content, and stick around to see what this stuff is gonna look like when it's time to harvest, because we're gonna have a whole bunch of stuff, man. We got potatoes. We got 4 different types of potatoes. We got the onions, the garlic, the celery. We got all types of cucumbers, 4 different types of green beans. We have so many different types of tomatoes, different cherry tomatoes. We got some called Queen of the Night, which are like a purplish blackish color. But I'll post those tomatoes. And we also got corn. We got peaches, raspberries, blackberries, golden raspberries, blueberries, all types of stuff. So when it's time for this stuff to be harvested, man, we're gonna have so much stuff, and we plan on giving some away to family and friends, and also donating to local charities like food banks and things like that, because we're just gonna have so much. And we also got some lettuce. So, and I actually planted some more, so I'm waiting for that to sprout. This is about ready to come up, to be honest. So yeah, because this part's starting to die off a little bit, so it's about time to pull this up. Oh yeah, so I guess we're gonna be having salad later tonight. Yep, it's about time to start pulling these up. So we're gonna be having some salad this weekend. So I'm gonna be making some Caesar salads this weekend with this lettuce. So like I said, make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more, because like I said, when it's time to harvest, man, we're gonna have so much stuff. We also got like some red okra, ground cherries, watermelon, like 4 different types of watermelon. So y'all stay tuned.